Oh, so we're just starting? Is that what's going on here? We're just starting. Okay. Hey everybody, it's your buddy Beard Grizzly, and I had no idea this was gonna happen. I just recently picked up Animal Crossing New Horizons. I haven't started it yet, I haven't played it yet, but I'm a big fan of the series all the way back to the GameCube, and I finally want to get into it, because I want to do something different with my gaming time now and again, you know? I can't always be like energetic and stressful and losing my mind all the time in Doom or something like that. But anyway, that's kind of what we're here to do. And how often am I going to post these videos? I don't know, whenever I feel like, because it's my channel. Go figure on that one. Stop looking at me like that, Timmy. Or is that Tommy? I don't even know anymore. Good afternoon. We're so excited to have you here. Let us be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. This sounds like a bad idea. There is so much to look forward to. But first, there's another word there, Beard. But first, let us introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Incorporated. Okay, now let's focus. Who's Tom? Okay, so Tommy is on the left, and then Timmy is on the right. I could never tell, because they're twins, and that's the point. You see where that's going? You know, one of them in the background is just looking way too happy about the departure idea. Anyway, we'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul. So let's get started, shall we? Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? Birthday. Oh, that's good. We will just call ourselves Grizzly, because it's simple enough, right? Where's the freaking plus button on this controller? Okay, I have a pro controller and I really just don't utilize it that much. You guys don't need to see this, so I'm going to cut this out. So, there, it is done. Grizzly, let's see. Oh, yes, here you are. You better would have found me. Our next step will be to take a picture of you, Grizzly. Oh, don't worry. Take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you want. We'll be ready when you are. I'm not quite pasty white, but I'm pretty there. That's for darn sure. I don't know what's up with this hairstyle. I know it's the typical, you know what, hang on. I gotta change the eyes, because him looking at me like that is just too much. It's just way too much. Per typical, some of these are just, no, wait. Some of these are just a little too, rambunctious for me. Get the Pac-Man eyes going on there, huh? Is that what's happened there? That would be kind of uncomfortable for having like skin going. Ugh. Anyway, moving on. Ooh, he just looks a little goofy. Character creation. At least it's not like Skyrim, right? I would say that's right, but it's not long enough. That's actually close approaching my general hair. Actually, now that I look at it, I'm not sure I like it though. I'm not sure I like it for this style, for this character, you know. We'll stick with this. It's kind of like right in the middle. Bucktooth. No, I don't have a bucktooth anyway. Cheeks, I don't have any blush or anything, so we good. All right, confirm. We are good. Great, you're all set. I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. And now, let's start talking about your new home. So exciting. You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Oh yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. What I mean is, we have islands in both the Northern Hemisphere and the Southern Hemisphere. We recommend choosing an island that has the same seasonal pattern as your current home. So tell me, Grizzly, where do you live now? Well, that was hard. Excellent. That information really helps us focus on just the right island for you. So, naturally, we'd recommend that you relocate to an island in the Northern Hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make, but does that sound okay to you so far? Yeah, we'll just stick with it. It's fine. Oh God, I just did a Timmy and a Tommy there. It's fine. Very good. We have a number of lovely uninhabited islands in the Northern Hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size and they're all quite natural. So don't worry about whether you'll have enough space or comfort. You can't go wrong. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I do it. I'll show you some maps now, and you can choose the best one for your new home. I feel like I'm getting somewhat kidnapped by Timmy and Tommy, and I'm not too sure about that. Technically, this is Tetris, and all of the pieces are just shifted the way that you kind of want them, so I'm going to go with my first idea. Wonderful choice. I can't wait to show it off to you. But before we depart, I have just one final question for you. If you could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? What would it be? A sleeping bag, a lamp, some food, something to kill time. I did not read it like that. I think we're just gonna do this. How interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, that was just a hypothetical question. Nook Inc. will fully cover all of your basic needs. Yes, yes. Well, you better would. Your attention, please. This is a service announcement. The chartered flight for Nook Inc.'s Deserted Island Getaway Package is ready for boarding. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. Perfect timing. Come on, let's all board the plane together. Hello, everyone. Thank you for taking this chartered flight as part of Nook Inc.'s Deserted Island Getaway Package. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about deserted island life. Well, that's not going to go well regardless. I mean, how could it? I feel like this is false advertising so badly. Is that cicada making the shaky maraca sounds? Because I bet it is. You know, for a deserted island, it sure has a lot of life for being deserted. Which I guess it more so just means that it's like cut off from everything. But like, come on! All right, yeah, pictures. Pictures, always pictures. Good thing you can still find bass on this deserted island. Just something about Animal Crossing, man. Like I said, I haven't played it in a little while. The last time I did was on the 3DS. With Animal Crossing New Leaf, and I think after Pokemon X and Y came out, I put it down for quite a while. Came back, and I was like, oh my god, everything is so overgrown. What did I do? What did I do? And here is our camp, I suppose. Am I doing anything here, or just waiting? I assume I'm waiting. I could always hit buttons and find out if I'm doing anything, though. Dado Airlines. Dodo. Dado. God. Brain. Why? Dodo, it's a bird. We're here. Now, I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small question. Would you please join us for a short orientation session in the nearby plaza? And I swear, looking at that sideways, I thought it said pizza. I must be hungry. Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. We're heading there right now if you'd like to move with L to follow us. Oh, is that how I move? I thought it was the other stick. I haven't played games for too long in my life. Just had all these people just show up and they just run off. Boy, oh boy. Okay, we got cherries on this island. Anybody need cherries? How do I with the picking? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I can't pick up this stick. Alright, fine, I'll go to the orientation, I guess. Don't look at me like that. Sylvia, we're finally here. I wonder what the guides want to tell us. I wonder if it's important. Probably is. You have, baby. Dom, orientation time. You ready to get oriented? You look ready. Go show the staff how ready you are. Well, I'm ready. Alright, is that everyone? Let's see. Is Sylvia here? Ba-ding! Yeah, Sylvia and baby Sylvia, apparently. How about Dom? And there's Grizzly, of course. Hello. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our three adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Incorporated. Yes. Today is the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island. So congratulations. And this is a package deal, As such, Nook Incorporated staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. So it's not really a deserted island then, if that's the case, right? Like, he's going to be supplying things for us, right? Right, Tom? Right? You're not gonna leave me here, buddy? You're gonna give me food and everything, right? But first things first. Yes. Oh, good. Glad we're just carrying on without answering that question. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy and Tommy, and then choose a spot to place it. I was going to say it looks like there's already a tent over there, but I guess that's the main one. There you go, Grizzly. Your very own tent. Well, thanks. Appreciate that. Once you find the purpose spot, press X to access your inventory, then select the tent to place it. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to see what it looks like before making your final decision. And you'll want a little breathing room, so take your time finding a space that works for you. Oh, I suppose I should probably set you up with a map too. Once you've put up your tent, please find your way back here. Use your new map if you need it. Well, off you go. I hope you find a great spot. Thanks, Tommy. You're always my favorite. Actually, maybe Timmy is. I don't know. Wondering how much space your tent is going to take up? Try to imagine 5 folks standing side by side. That's how wide it is. Oh, and about 3 folks deep. Okay. Hello, Mr. Nook. We're all just getting started here, so please feel free to set up your tent anywhere you like. Oh, except for this plaza area, of course. We'll need a communal spot like this. So my question is, I know we have the map down here. So the commune's more down that way. I guess the one bad thing about this place, I knew that those were rivers, not really like roads or anything. But I like the idea of like a river that goes all the way up to the edge. But I don't see... Okay, we've already got the running shoes. That's awesome. We've got some bugs. I still can't pick stuff up. That's disappointing. Kind of. So I tell you what, the more that I think about it, the more I want to check kind of closer towards the apex on some of these lakes, like where they meet. So let's see where that is. I've got 2 choices. I could go... Because like as for like a bridge or something, I would probably want something that would go across the top section, and then also on the left and the right. So if I ever get a bridge invested there, I can I could do that. And otherwise, there's like this waterfall behind here. That's pretty cool looking. That's really cool looking. We'll probably have to take this tree out though, but it's not a fruit tree, so that's fine. I doubt I could place it like right here. Like right here would be perfect where this tree is, but that's a no-go for now. Let's see if it'll let me do it here. Oh, does it actually take out the trees for you too right away? Okay, that actually makes the decision a little easier than if that's the case. I have to do a little landscaping, but we can make this work. Should we go ahead? Let me rethink for a little bit, because I just want to get the placement right on it. So maybe where I had it before was just right. Yep. This is it. Right here in the center, with the waterfall in the backdrop. That's perfect. Also, I'm going to do my best to edit this down, of course, and whatnot, so if you hear any, like, cars, etc. in the background, that's not the kind of stuff I'm going to be editing out here. It's not the point. So all of a sudden, deserted island with the cars. Yeah, okay, that makes a whole ton of sense. Stop judging me, you. I set up my tent. That's a big first step. Well, I guess. Can I enter? Tom Nook still needs to tell me a few things, so I'll check this out later. Okay. Alright, that's fine. What we'll probably do... at some point, probably get rid of this tree over here. We'll keep this cherry tree here, and if I can get something closer, probably like take this cherry tree down and move it around over here somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. I'm already thinking about how to move things around. Ah, I love it. Alright, Tom, what else do you have to tell me, you crazy raccoon? Ah, Grizzly, you must have found a suitable spot for your tent. You're the first one back, so I suppose the others must still be searching for just the right location. You know... since you've already done some scouting, the others may appreciate your assistance. Yes. Okay, fine. You're the first one back, so I suppose the other... Yeah, I already know this. Stop it! I wanted to talk to Timmy! Or Tommy. No, I can't talk to him! Why? Alright, moving on. You know, if this saw is... Ooh. Okay. Trying to move a stump here. That doesn't work out too well. Can we also, like, grab the box? Yep. Oh! Those boxes are glued in place. It's weird. Ah, I'm gonna steal your boombox. Can't. Okay, that's fine. You can like legitimately grab everything. That's kind of cool. Kind of, I bet, gonna be annoying. You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it. And here's where it landed. So now this is my spot. Okay, I know there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. Oh, for real? You're going to pick out the perfect spot for me? You do that for someone you just met? You know, you're all right, Grizzly. In that case, here you go. It's your show now. Boing. Oh. You go pick out the perfect spot for that 10 I gave you. I'm going to go wait at the plaza in the meantime, okay? So I don't like that he's so close to the communal area. He, she. Sylvia is most definitely a lady's name. No judgment here, though. Actually, kind of like just this nice open space. It's right by the river again. So, yep, that is exactly where I wanted that to be. Because we'll still have some stuff on the side as well that we can sort of move around and everything, but there we go. Sylvia's got a place for a tent now. Perfect. And it's still kind of close to the communal area, which is seemingly what she was looking for anyway, so that's good. The last one, though, we gotta think of something for Dom here, because he wants some good, like, where I took up residence is technically where he probably would have liked to be, but, that's okay. That's okay. You already set up your tent, eh? I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's gotta have lots of fresh air. I think this spot'll do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think, Grizzly? I'll find you a spot. What? You'll help me find a sweet spot to put this tent? Seriously? Wow, we just met. You're already doing some heavy lifting on your our friendship, Grizzly. Okay then, can't wait to see the epic spot you pick for me. We'll see. My tent's in your hands, Indeedaroo. I want to say Indeedarino. I don't know what's wrong with me. You got this. If you need me, I'll be over at the plaza visualizing how awesome island life is gonna be. Yeah. Maybe a little back, though. A reason for that is so I can get around to the backside of the house if I ever need to. More for the river and everything if I decide to fish around there. So this is the spot. That's good for Dom. He gets the nice ocean air right away coming off of the... Alright, Tom, what do you have for me? Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found just the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while. Really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business. Like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Sylvia, Tommy, and Dom can set up things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Grizzly and I will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. Alright, everyone, let's get to it. Grizzly, would you come see me for a moment? Does this mean I get to learn how to pick things up? I love camping. I'm pumped to get everything ready in Indeedaroo. Please check with our boss, Tom Nook, about what supplies we'll need. Leave the setup to us. We'll be counting on you to get the supplies, like you always do. I'm gonna go big on setting up this plaza. No way I'm gonna let you show me up, boing. Alright, Tom, what do you got? Grizzly, I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered about the island. So when you find one lying on the ground, press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the cherry-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real cherries. You don't say. Okay, so we are off to find stuff. Pick up a rock. Because rocks are important. I have no idea why, but I'm just saying that at this point. Oh, that worked. Okay. Clump of weeds. Let's plant them. Right back where I found them. Oh, it takes away so much of it, though. That's interesting. And then you got the dandelions that actually sprout up here, too. That's really cool. Okay, that's nice little detail. As far as plants go, like, realistically, a fair majority of the plants that you might see around, especially in just, like, basic grass and everything, they're gonna be weeds. So, it's not atypical. Ooh. I see this conch shell, and I want to pick it up. I think that's a conch, right? Right? I'm not going crazy. Oh, it's a spiffy one. Okay. Oh, we're already up to 6 tree branches, so let's keep looking around here. We have no bridges in order to access the farther spot that's over there, so for now we're kind of stuck to the little part of the island. Which is kind of good. You know, you start small, you build things up as you go along. That is 9. Okay, I am counting right. That's good. It's weird walking around and not having like a bug net or anything like that to capture things with either. That's a little odd. And I gotta tell you, the music, relaxing. The kind of stuff I was kind of hoping for. Oh, that's a nice little beetle. Well, because I'm an overachiever, we'll pick up a couple more of these things. Pick up another rock, because why not? This is still our place here. That's gonna be my problem. I can't see where the stake is in the ground, so Oh well, that's why that tree will probably have to go. Or I could have been smarter and, like, moved it over another peg or something. I don't know. I like where it is, gosh darn it. Don't pick on me. Game's already doing that enough. Okay, I think we are good to go. Oh, yeah. Definitely. We overachieved a little bit too much. The trees are going to go bare. Oh, good, good, Grizzly. It looks like you've managed to pick up the tree branches. You found even more than I asked. I only need the 10, but I'm sure you'll find a good use for the rest. I'll take what we need off your hands for now. Yes, yes, that should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work of that. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. Oh. And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. Didn't you say you were going to go get the cherries? Why are you lying to me already, Tom? What's wrong with you? While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seemed to be abundant here. They look like cherries, they smell like cherries, and they even taste like cherries. In fact, they are 100% without a doubt genuine cherries. So will you collect 6 of them for me? Now, I'm sure that you don't need much guidance here, but just in case. If you see a tree growing cherries, you can press A to shake it, then just pick up the fruit. I'm sure you'll have plenty of cherries for us all in no time. This is also where I'm going to get stung by a bee. I know it. I know it. I know how this game does things. We're going to pick up the ones that are kind of closer to my home, because why not? I don't need a midnight snack. I've already got too many pounds as it is, you know. Gotta work those off one of these ways. So, if I ever need another cherry, I'll have to go to another spot on the island and work on my step count. Ha! See, we're being healthy while we do this. Totally not. Well, well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those cherries off your hands and get started on the preparations. Don't just look at me. Go do something, Tom. Now, is that everything? Yes, yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. Those branches were... Oh, I see them in there. Okay, got it. Got it. He hit the logs. That's fair. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen. And apparently your motorcycle acumen as well, so... And perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman. Oh. Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore. Yeah, I told you it's false advertising. But what should we call it? I sense a great opportunity in the Force. Sorry, that was an easy one. I always take the low blows. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Oh, maybe it was a good Star Wars joke.
So this is how liberty dies, with thunderous applause.
Majority rules, So take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. Alright, is everyone ready? Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time. Ready? Go! Hello, Nook's Kit, Buff... Oh boy. What splendid variety. Yes, yes, each one a potential gem. Now for the voting. I'll say each name in order, and you can clap for the one you think is best. Grizzly seems to have the enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Let's start there. So Grizzly suggested the Hollow. Wow, that's an overwhelming positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. I suppose if everyone is in agreement, we could just go with the Hollow. Absolutely, it rocks. Okay, sounds great. Splendid, then, from now on this island will be known as the Hollow. Well, Grizzly, since you've proven yourself by naming the Hollow, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Why? Because I'm the player, and you know that? Yes, yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of the Hollow. Well, that's funny, because I'm the resident representative of the Grizzly Hollow Discord channel as well, so there's always that. I'll stop plugging it now. Grizzly, could you please say a word or two as the new person for your neighbors? Howdy, a word or two. Oh, that's totally my kind of response. So, we've settled on a name for our island, and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. Whoa here. Whoa. This is E for everyone, as far as I know. Everyone have a beverage in your hand. It's fresh juice made from cherries, our new resident representative harvested on this very island. Oh, okay, well, makes a little sense until you get down to the fermentation. Then without further ado, a toast to the hollow and the happiness of its residents. Cheers! You know, something about Animal Crossing is, I know, kind of somewhat similar for some people as well. Like, you know, how Minecraft is for some people. They kind of act the same general way with it. They just kind of take their time with it, or they just relax to it. And that's kind of the same thing here with Animal Crossing and me. I have this general feeling that it kind of fits that same bill. Which is a side note, and I know I'm going to get flack for this one because I know it's more of a meme. I never really played Minecraft, so I never really got into it too much. I also never really got the idea of like survival relaxation games or anything like that. And Animal Crossing doesn't fit that bill at all, so I'm excited to really dig into this, but we've been recording for a while now. I don't know if this is a good place to stop or not. We'll go a little longer. I'll see how bad this ends up going. We'll kind of go from there. But if not, yeah, I don't know. Well, I gotta see how this goes. I'm not very good at this whole Let's Play thing. If that's what this is gonna turn into, I don't even know. I feel like I'm on vacation, but we actually get to live here in Deedaroo. I can't turn off the thing. I can't move it. The logs are gone because they're right here. Hello, sir. A party around a campfire on a deserted island? Wow! Now this rocks, boing. Yeah, except for the fact that, like, cherries is your only sustenance is not exactly the only thing that you would want. We're here to act as your support staff, but we've never lived on an uninhabited island before either. Not sure how helpful we'll be in this unfamiliar place, but we'll rely on each other as fellow residents. Ah, Grizzly, having a good time, yes? I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means, go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. Maybe I'll go do that. I'm not tired yet. Of course, you work hard and you play hard. By all means, carry on. Just stop by and see me for a quick chat before you turn in. I have something to give you. What kind of stuff do I have? Well, I've got cherries. I don't have any of those drinks, though, that they've got. I feel kind of gypped, actually. This silent package is already turning out pretty bad, if you ask me. For me, feeling a little underappreciated here, Al. So unfortunately, we need stuff like the bug net and whatnot in order to actually do some stuff here with capturing bugs and so on. We're actually seeing quite a few of like the Hercules beetles and everything like that flying around, or at least I assume that's what they are. It's pretty cool. But this doesn't feel entirely different from how New Leaf was. I mean, obviously it looks very different for sure. One thing I do like, though, is the stacking items that are here. I don't recall that really happening too often with items in New Leaf. You had to collect things individually, so each shell, for instance, wouldn't stack like that, as far as I remember. I just wanna go fishing. I wanna capture bugs. I wanna do all that stuff, and I can't yet. Well, we walked around the island here for a little while, so let's talk to Tom, turn in, and see what he ends up doing. Grizzly, having a good time, yes? Guess I already know you want me to take a nap, you wanted me to come and talk to you for a little while, so here we go! Sounds good to me, but first you'll probably want this. What is this? It's your very own camping cot. You'll want to set it up in your tent before you lie down. Oh, and there are a few packages waiting in your tent as well. Just a few items that might be useful. To open packages and use the things inside, press A. And when you're ready, you can move L to crawl into bed. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. Yes, that's all from me for now. Sweet dreams, Grizzly. Okie dokie, bye. So I guess we're running up here to our tent. Oh. I didn't even realize that my my mailbox was on that side. Oh, that's what I keep hitting. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Can I go in? All right, thank you. Wasn't cooperating. Was sitting there, push the button for a little while. You know, I'd like to know how the tent also had these packages inside of it. Otherwise, I guess Timmy and Tommy were just laying things there for me. Excuse. Oh, radio is on. Let's just push that in the corner, shall we? Perfect. And then you can also spin things left and right here, so that's pretty nice. Oh, and there is our... Yep. There's our little lamp. Perfect. Lastly, we got a camping cot, so we'll put that down. And can we push it? Yes. Cool. But I want it to go... Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that's largely why I can't shift it. Oh boy. Wait, no, that... Mistakes were made. No, stop it. This way, thank you. Things must be just right. So look, it only makes sense, especially with not having a light switch, that if I need to turn things off, I can simply reach for it, right? Right, that's what I think. My bed's off to the side here for a little while. We got the music over here so it's not too loud. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Like I said, I overthink these things just too much. Splunk. Rest my head for a little while. Rest. I'm getting sleepy. Hey, hey. Good old KK. So, looks like you've decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there. Explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-o. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know. Living free, being out there. It's a great feeling. Yeah. I take it from a cat who's been on the road. You're a dog, sir. Not a cat. You're a dog. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You gotta make friends along the way. Ramble in this crazy world is Squaresville without some pals. Yeah, man. Friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Oh, you're in good company, my friend. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. Oh, but listen up. That rap I just gave you about friends, it's pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends. If that's your scene. Yeah. An island paradise with your best pals sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life, and I'll catch you later. See you, KK. You keep strumming. Grizzly! Are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you abruptly. Ah, but I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, I'll be here when you're ready. Well, I think it's time to get up anyway. Let's flip this off. We'll head back outside. Ah, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. I slept that long? Oh, yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more important things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? It's your very own Nook phone. I had these made especially for her island residents. There are no cell towers out here. Is this a satellite phone? Oh god, please don't tell me it's a satellite phone. Ah! I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on for me? Boink. Welcome. Oh boy. Also, that screen is highly inefficient. I just wanna note that entirely, with that big, very big button. That's a little ridiculous. Good, good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Okay, it's an island with no cell towers. What reception? Oh, God. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Me overthinking just because I've been doing cell phones for way too many years. Anyway, say, Grizzly, have you ever used a smartphone before? Yes! Yes! Very good. Then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, I think you'll find it much more useful than the phone you already have. Ooh, that's a tall order there, friend. I have one more thing for you. It's your itemized bill! Oh. Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. This is where I sell my soul to this raccoon. So this includes everything. Airfare, accommodations, labor, tax, and, of course, your Nook phone. Bringing your grand total to the sum of 49,800 bells. What are bells? Oh, good one, Grizzly. Wait, you're being serious? Yes, of course. I can't believe I didn't think of this. Well, bells are a currency that can be exchanged for goods or services here on the Hollow. But there's still the problem that you don't actually have any. Yes, of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. For the Getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of the standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Program. Nook Mileage? Well, it's quite extraordinary, if I do say so myself. With the Nook Mileage Program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on the Hollow. I dare say the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn. Suddenly, this is sounding like a live service scheme, and I'm not sure about you, Tom Nook. And you can use them to pay back your move-in fees, and much more. So the bottom line is, you'd need 49,800 bells to pay your move-in fees, but with this new service, would you believe it? It only comes to 5,000 miles. I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. Yes, but there are more details available within your Nook phone. Just open the Nook Miles app, and you'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters. But let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of the Hollow and a client of Nook Incorporated. Again, we got the mailbox right over there on the left side. Oh boy, my new life is underway. I can do whatever I want. Woohoo! Well, don't say that too much just yet. From now on, island time will match the flow of time in the real world. Do not touch the power button when you see the autosave indicator in the top right-hand corner. You can also save and quit your game after pressing the hash button, minus button. We'll call it the minus button. Look, I've got mail. Mail is much more important than what's on my cell phone. What do you want, Nintendo? Thank you for downloading the update. We'd like to give you a present to show our appreciation. Please keep an eye out for future updates as well. What's the present? All right, fine. I'll place it in my pocket. What else do you want, Nintendo? Congratulations on your big move. We hope you enjoy your new island life. To celebrate this fresh start, we'd like to give you a gift that is sure to come in handy. Well, I'll tell you what. If it isn't an axe, a shovel, and a fishing pole, words, and a bug net, I don't care. Okay, I think, honestly, this might be a good place to just leave things. I know it's just the opening of the game, but I'm already looking at my recording time going, this is way longer than I expect it to be. I don't expect that every video is going to be this length just to get it out there either. I think that ultimately, I just want to have some fun with this now and again, and that's really it. So probably figure that most videos are going to be like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes maximum, maybe. And even then, again, I don't know how long I'm going to do these for, or like how long, or how often I'm going to post these, I should say it that way. But anyway, I appreciate you guys just coming out and watching me do something different that isn't me just ripping and tearing all the time, which is ironic because of the memes as well. But anyway, thank you guys again for being here. Thank you guys again for just kind of watching me go through all of this stuff and get used to this, because my goodness, there is a lot of new stuff I'll have to get used to. I'm definitely digging this already, though, but granted, it's Animal Crossing, so I figured I would. But it is already 6 p.m. for me, as far as me starting this up, because projects are always a little on the varied side for me. I guess as soon as I figure out where I can get the axe, the fishing rod, and everything else, that might be where I pick things up again for myself. But anyway, I'm just going to sit here and ramble like KK for the next 5 minutes or so, so I'll cut things short here. Thank you guys again for watching. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys, as always, for supporting me and everything that I do and all the little bits and pieces that I decide to do. I hope you all are staying safe. Go tell a loved one that you love them, because I know that recently that is something that's been on my mind. Anyway, on that somber note, I'll see you guys next space time. Take care.